inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Shane McClanahan.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
So just about set now, and to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. In the air, out towards right center. Arozarena on the move to the alley. Makes a nice running catch. One down. Here is Mike Matheny's lineup for the Royals. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Hunter Dozier.
And boom, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they take a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
In the air, center field. Quinn moving under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Batting third, the catcher, number 13. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Salvador Perez leaves the yard, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Vinny Pasquantino. Out to center. Quinn should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Bottom of the first, and today's starter, Brady Singer.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
The wind of the pitch. Into center. Taylor has a beat on it. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which could be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there are 2 down. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Next offering is down low. 1-0. And the pitch.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side.
Witt gloves it, fires to first on the run, and that'll do it. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be and the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Puts it away for the out. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. Lifted in the air, right center field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. And next up for the Royals, Michael A. Taylor. And that one in the air, center field. Squeezes it, 2 away now. Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
The second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. Throw over to Choi. That's the third out. So one left for Kansas City, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi.
And leading off for the Rays,
The pitch.
the first baseman,
Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Swings through that one. 0-1. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And now Taylor Walls. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The 0-2. And now 1-2.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail here 1-0. On to the third inning. So up now for Kansas City, number 18.
leading off for the Royals,
The pitch.
number 18.
In the air to left center. Ramirez makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The bat,
So now the DH spot, MJ Melendez. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Royals,
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. That one lifted to left. Ramirez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Royals bats are quiet there, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Roman Quinn.
The Rays. The center fielder.
Strike one.
Roman Quinn.
Here's the 0-1. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Batting eight.
Isaac Paredes now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left. Can't field it cleanly. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth. The catcher.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Rays held in check here. They still trail 1-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the power hitting catcher, Salvador Perez. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. His second of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And here is Vinny Pasquantino. And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Vinny Pasquantino with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Hunter Dozier. And he's already singled in this game. Left field, way back there, on its way. And that one is out of here. Hunter Dozier leaves the park. And they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
1 out, base is empty. Stepping in, Michael A. Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Bunting, and he pops it up. Racing, makes the catch. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. And that one is lifted in the air. Rosarena racing over to make the catch. But the long ball was worked in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at Tropicana Field, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Brandon Lau. That's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Strike 2. The wind of the pitch. To the right side, Lopez handles. Lau out on the play.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground
Now
ball.
batting, the designated
David Peralta at the plate.
Peralta.
Swings through that one. 0-1. The Rays still looking for their first hit in this one. They say a win. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Oh, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now here is Harold Ramirez. And now the 0-1. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Not in time, he legs it out.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and get down to first to keep this inning.
Well, gonna pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back now in Tampa Bay. We go to the top of the 5th, and the batter now, number 18.
The right fielder. Number 18.
Well struck left field. And that one is off the top of the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Shane McClanahan gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. The pitcher on here, Ryan Thompson. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bobby Witt.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Quinn pulls it down, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Base is empty, 1 away. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Puts a bunt down. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Brent Rooker steps in for the Royals. That one drilled left field. Can't get there. Base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now here is Hunter Dozier. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder Randy Arozarena. And a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now one away. Taylor Walls getting ready to hit.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And that's in there for strike one. On the ground. The throw to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Roman Quinn up here now. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The 0-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. On the ground, right side. Lopez collects, gets it to first, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Rays. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. So up now for Kansas City, Michael A. Taylor. Thompson back to work. Center field. Quinn makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And next up for the Royals, Nicky Lopez. Auto line out towards center. Quinn racing over to make the catch. And now the right fielder, number 18. And that one is lifted in the air, and that is that. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Royals 7, the Rays nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Isaac Paredes.
And leading up for the Rays, the third baseman.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one just misses. Ball 1. The pitch. The punch out there. And 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Mejia struck out swinging his first time. Next pitch downstairs. And that's ball 1. And the righty deals. Out there to center. Taylor gliding back. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 8.
And now it's Brandon Lau. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Pasquantino makes the catch, and that'll do it. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They continue to trail, 7-0. Peter Fairbanks takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So the batting order turns over. M.J. Melendez steps in for the Royals. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. for the 4th time tonight. Now this is in the air down the line. makes the catch. 2 down.
The catch, number 13.
Fly ball to right. Arozarena under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, David Peralta.
For the Rays, the designated hitter.
And that's in for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Here's the 0-2. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Lopez tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ji-Man Choi stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Nothing doing for Tampa. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino.
The first baseman, number 9. Vinny.
The pitch. That's towards center. Quinn under it. And there's 1 down. Brent Rooker steps in for the Royals. Now fly ball to right center. Arozarena on the move. And puts the squeeze on that. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. KC down in order. And they hold a 7-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena. And fouled off.
Randy Arozarena.
And the pitch. That's a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Next for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Taylor.
Walls, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Bounced out to short. Witt over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Quinn, now the box, comes up empty with a swing there. This one in the air, right field. Number 18, under it, makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Rays held in check here. They continue to trail 7-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Kansas City, the center fielder, number 2.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. Now, Nicky
The batter, number
Lopez.
8, second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
The batter,
And to the plate for Kansas City, number 18. Gets the bunt down the right side. Choi. And they put the tag on him for the out. 8-9, 1-2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Royals 7, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. So bottom of the 9th. Now up for Tampa Bay. Isaac Paredes. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
Raiders.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. The throw. And they get the out. Francisco Mejia next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right field. Lopez makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Now back.
Lau at the plate.
Brandon. Wow.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Swing and a ball popped up. Witt moving under this one. And that'll do it. The Royals get a shutout on the mound.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.